JD. I'm Dorothy.
And I'm Olus.
Welcome to our home.
Welcome to the Love Lounge. So this is our entryway, and when you come in, the first thing you notice are these Bible verses, and these are verses that we live by as a family.
Yes, and my favorite verse is actually here, which says, "For with God nothing shall be impossible," and we try to live by that every day so that everything we do, we're able to achieve.
Yes, and you also notice this entryway bench, which is for our guests to take off their shoes. We got this from HomeSense well in advance of moving here. It was expensive, but she needed to get it, so we just got it and stored it.
Yeah, so if you're a guest and you come in here, you sit down, you take off your shoes, and come into our house.
Yeah.
This is our Polaroid board. You know, we're vloggers and we love to capture our memories, but this is another way for us to really put our memories out there on display. We took a lot of these pictures over, I think, the past year or the past few years, and we're going to try to change them year over year. Stay tuned and come back and see what this is going to look like at the end of the year.
I actually love looking at this board because it brings back so many fun memories.
Yeah, I find myself just standing here, just looking at the board like random day, just thinking and remembering.
Yeah. Hi, Mom and Dad. All right, so this is our office, and this is where the creative magic happens. This is Dorothy's side over here. She does all the editing here. There's a lot of brainstorming going on here. We have like all our departments here. We do finance work here, marketing work, creative work. It's just a lot.
You guys can see our board, so we have a lot of notes here too.
Yes. And this is my side. I have like my Mac here, my laptop, my whole setup, ergonomic chair. We have like some art in here that we also got from HomeSense.
Yeah.
I think we love HomeSense
a
little bit too much.
They took all our money.
Yes. And if you look over to this side, I have a money tree, which this is like my third or fourth or fifth money tree. They've all been dying on me. But this one I appreciate so much because one side is alive and one side is dead. It just shows you what life is about. There are good times and there are bad times.
Wow.
Can't complain.
All right, so let's go into our kitchen. And this is where we spend a lot of time in this family because we're foodies and we like to eat. And the first thing you see here is our Samsung refrigerator. And on it, we actually have our fridge magnets. And this is a collection of different places that we've been. And we're actually owning some fridge magnets. Some are meant to be here. So we're going to go find those on Amazon and come put them here.
They need to show up.
Yeah, so many places, and we can't wait to add even more. We also have our food timetable because if we don't have this here, we're not going to eat anything. We're terrible with food. So we have to plan ahead and decide what we want to eat and then go shopping.
Yeah.
And then right here, we have more appliances. We have our microwave. We have our air fryer, toaster, blender, kettle. These are the things that we use a lot.
What's your favorite appliance?
I think it has to be the air fryer.
Yes.
Yes. The air fryer does a lot. Like, honestly, I feel like it has really elevated our food game. So we're able to eat so many things like because of that air fryer and different new recipes as well. So moving on, we have our little coffee station over here. Keurig is always supplying us all these things. And then we have some syrups that we put in our coffee because I always like to make like fancy barista coffee.
Oh,
so
fancy.
I have all my syrups right here. And then we have this vase. Yes, it's actually a vase that we got from HomeSense, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna look good in our kitchen.
It is? It's a utensil vase.
It's a utensil vase, guys. Yes. And this is our countertop, which we absolutely love. And we really tried not to clog the countertop at all because one thing about us is that we love our space. We love having a lot of space to ourselves. We do not like clutter. So we just let the countertop bare for us to eat and just cook and have fun. And we have our dishwasher over here.
Yeah, and I was going to add, guys, so if you're thinking of getting a white countertop, if you cook a lot, it is a bad idea. Like, because we clean like every second. We're like,
But I think I do enjoy the cleaning though, and I like when it now looks so good and fresh.
All right, guys, so I'm going to be super honest with you. I wasn't allowed to have a man cave space in this house. So this is my little man corner. And right here, you see this shelf that we got from IKEA. I think
Yeah.
we both assembled this one.
Yeah.
And we have books here, so books that we haven't read. Have you read any of them?
I actually have. I started one though.
One, you started, okay. And we have, oh yeah, we just keep like the car key here, diffusers. I have developed like a new habit of like RCs, so remote controlled cars, which Dorothy is on board with.
I think it's
as
the last
well.
born thing. We just love playing games.
Yeah, we just love like toys and stuff.
Yeah.
So we have like 2 RCs, and sometimes we just race when we're bored and when we're burnt out. And on the top level as well, you would see the first thing, the Love Lounge candles.
Even more candles.
More candles, and we have like party starter here, romantic heat.
Yeah.
And get in the mood as well. So I think you need to try these ones. I'm not even capping, guys. Like they smell absolutely great.
Yeah.
Then we also have this globe, and we always joke about how we're just gonna spin it and point to somewhere and travel like next week. But we've never done that.
We haven't.
We need money. Then there is also this what do I call this? This figurine, this like decoration,
Piece,
souvenir
artwork.
piece.
Yeah.
I like that piece.
Yeah.
So this is from Mexico, Puerto Vallarta. And it has like a man and a woman, skeletons, just like romancing, and that's like us.
Yeah.
But for real, guys, this is like a reminder that we want to die together, we want to age together, and one day we're both gonna be like under the ground. So
yeah.
I don't know if that's like
No, but it's true. Yeah. And then we also have this Pampas grass over here, which I got from Cali Boho on Instagram, and it really accentuates our space. Like whenever we're shooting videos and this is in the background, I'm like, oh my god, it looks so cool.
Yeah. There's one more thing. So we actually have a robot vacuum cleaner here. And it does a lot of work. Actually, it should get paid.
I think we call it like Junior or something.
Yeah, it's like Junior.
Like, where's Junior?
And
Junior
I feel like because we don't have a pet, like this is it's so fun when it's just like crawling around the living room.
Hey, come here.
Whatever.
So welcome to our dining area.
Welcome.
So for this dining area, we actually had a theme, guys. Okay, we're trying to go for this rustic Aztec vibe, which it kind of came together really good, I think. Yeah. So first off, we have this rug, which is actually from IKEA, but we got it off Facebook Marketplace because I think when we wanted to buy it from IKEA, it wasn't available, and someone had it on Facebook. So like, okay, we're gonna get that. And then we have our table, which is from Structube, I believe.
This is from Structube.
Yeah, the table is from Structube. And then we have these mats from IKEA. The chairs are from HomeSense. I think that one though.
This one is from Wayfair.
From Wayfair. So we just wanted to do like a different vibe, like, because everyone else would have the same chairs like everywhere, but wanted to do something different and just put a little couch, love seat
for the love
over
train.
there. Yeah. And then we have this is from IKEA. It's pretty much just a tray, but I wanted to like collect and have a cohesive look for this. So I just put these inside the tray. So I have the vase, which is from Whistler Village, British Columbia. When I said, I was like, yes, this is going into my house. Like I had to snag it. And this Pampas is also from Cali Boho. And then we have like these 2 little candles and the candle stand. I searched high and hell for these candle stands, guy. Like I wanted one that was taller and shorter, and I kept seeing 2 short ones and 2 tall ones. I'm like, oh my god, I need my vision to come to life. So I went and I found these, and I was like, oh yes.
Guess where we got them from?
HomeSense. But we went to different branches though of HomeSense. And then right over here we have our board, and this board is used for meetings when we have like meetings on the couch. We just want to write a couple things. And guys, this message is for y'all.
Yes.
Road to 100K subs, guys. Subscribe.
What are you doing? Get us to 100K. Hit that button now.
Yes. And then we have this mirror here. And this mirror, I love mirrors, first of all. If you guys have been on this channel, you know I love mirrors. So I try to put mirrors all over the house. I think we got this from HomeSense too.
As well.
So this mirror, just catch this. So when we're coming down the stairs, and I already saw a mirror upstairs before coming down the stairs, and I'm walking, and I'm like, oh, do I look good? Do I look good? Okay, I do. And then we also have another mirror. So
that's like 3-factor authentication.
It's a little user experience, okay?
Yes. And if you guys will notice, like most of the things here are either like earthy or gold to match like the gold package in the house, and also to bring out like that earthy vibe.
Yeah, that vibe. Yeah, and then right where you're standing, we have this plant.
Yes.
This is not what was here before. There was actually a palm tree, but it died because it wasn't getting any sunlight. So we had to get a plant that could withstand. Move away from the plant, thank you. We had to get a plant that could withstand like no sunlight or no water because this man isn't good at taking care.
No way! I'm a nurturer, guys. I nurture. Look at how you're blossoming.
But I'm not a planter. Yeah, but this is pretty much our dining area.
Just opposite our dining area is our wall of fame, and this is where we're going to be putting like pictures of our achievements and our awards. So right here we have like a picture from our YouTube Black closing ceremony in Kenya. This one is the creator class hero image that we had for being part of the class for 2023, and we both have our certificates of completion signed by the head of Canada YouTube from our concept and YouTube accelerator as well. And you guys, believe it or not, we actually kept space here for our 100,000 subscriber plaque.
Yes.
So do what you need to do and make sure the space isn't empty. Welcome to our living room, and I don't even know if we spend a lot of time here as much as we should.
I do.
You do, right?
I'm a living room person.
Yeah, you work a lot from here, but I work a lot from like the office or from the dining table. But here, I think the idea was still in the gold theme. Like we have like our wedding photos on both sides of the TV with our gold frames. We decided not to go for like the usual wedding photos where it's like bride and groom. We're just like do something like even without our faces showing, something artsy, something like
creative,
you know, just spice things up. So we have that. We got these two plants. I don't know what they're called, but they're from IKEA. And we also got the plant pots from IKEA as well. I have this lovely gold stool that I always put my liquor on. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's from West Elm as well. Then we do have this electric fireplace right behind me. I don't know if we use this a lot. I know
not really. I think we use it closer to Christmas time to set the mood, to set the Christmas vibe.
Oh, and it has like different light settings, so that's really nice.
That's really cool.
We got a 70-inch TV because we're content creators, we're filmmakers. We need to watch whatever we create on the big screens, right? Yeah. We do a lot of research on this TV, guys. It's not for entertainment.
Yeah. And then moving on to this side, we have our cozy couch. And I know some of you guys have been asking us how our cozy couch has been holding up, and it's holding up pretty well. It's still here. We still use it, and it's so comfy. I actually take a lot of naps here. That's why I said I'm here a lot, because in the afternoon when I'm so stressed, I'm like, I'm just gonna go take a nap. Yeah. And then we have some artwork here, which is from Home Sense. We went for two different paintings were pretty much the same, but not really the same, but just to fill the space and give it some symmetry. And that's pretty much it.
You know, I never noticed that they're not the same. I need to play like a spot the difference game.
Oh, and one more thing, we actually have our rug, which is from Home Depot, and it kind of matches the whole vibe and brings everything together. So this is our exit way. This is where we pass through to go to our yard and our garage, and our yard is just right behind here. Yeah, we do a lot of parties. So over here we actually have this nice lovely artwork by Taylor Canvas, and we wrote the Love Lounge, established 2019, because 2019 is when we got married. Yes, and the Love Lounge is wherever we live. We try to name our house with that cute
This is actually the Love Lounge 2.0,
2.0, yeah. And then we have this bench as well where we store some of our shoes and our slippers, and we sit here to take them off or wear them. And then we also have this nice mirror. I told you guys how I love mirrors, right? So this is the last and final checkpoint for me. I'm like, okay, do I look good? Yes, I do.
Check.
Yes. And we have this that we got from IKEA. This is also from IKEA. This is from IKEA too. We just put our sunglasses when we want to take strolls. I think he has his perfume over here to just freshen up before we go out.
Refresh.
Yes. And then we have some little plants. This is fake, but this is real, and her name is Chloe. And Chloe has been thriving. Yeah, we have another mat for some of our shoes. And then over here, we have this vacuum cleaner. I believe it's called a Red Road vacuum cleaner. It's kind of portable, so we don't have to plug it. You can just take it out and just use it anywhere.
I love it so much.
Yeah, and right here we have some jackets and shoes. And then in here is our guest bathroom for any one of you who wants to come visit us.
Okay guys, so we're going upstairs, but right before we go, I want to show you this wedding present that we got from one of our Vikas, the Venerable. He's late now, may his soul rest in peace. But this is one of the most thoughtful gifts we got when we got married. It's so personal. It has like prayers on it. It has our names. It's on like the shape of a cross, and also our wedding date is on it.
Yes.
Also, when you stand here and you look up, you up from down as well, there's like a wall clock. This was given to us by Dorothy's brother, and I don't know, it just tells the time. That's what it's meant to do.
But I love where it is. I just love
I love the color as well.
Yes.
It's like monochrome, white and black.
Yeah.
All right, let's go upstairs.
So right in here is our laundry room. This is where we get our clothes clean and fresh, okay? And not much is in here, to be honest, just mostly storage for the stuff we use for our clothes. And then we actually put our freezer in here.
Yes.
Now, if you've been following our content, you guys would have seen the freezer saga. Like, there's a whole
backstory,
situation and backstory about this. Yes. So this is our freezer, and then we also have like our towels, our bed sheets, and whatnot. So pretty much, that's all we have here.
Okay, so we have 2 rooms here. They're meant to be guest bedrooms, but there are some top secret projects going in there that, and we don't have like enough. We don't have the security clearance to literally go in there, right? So we're just gonna stay off, keep off, make sure we don't disturb like the balance of those like top secret projects, and we're gonna move on.
Interesting. Okay. All right, so moving on in here, we actually do have the guest bathroom here. So those are actually guest bedrooms for now. But then if you want to come, if you come over and you stay here, this is where you're going to have your bath. We have supplies for all our guests. And all our guests always leave us good reviews. They say we're pretty nice. Yeah.
And it's I love the fact that there's art like in the bathroom.
Yes,
right?
I made sure to put art so that when you're pooping, you'll just be feeling good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes only.
All right, so welcome to our game room / podcast room / chilling room. I don't know. There's so many things happening here. It's actually a bonus
living
room.
space. I don't know.
Yeah. So first off, when you come in here, you're going to see Beyonce. And Beyonce is one of my plants. I actually got her from IKEA, and she's been thriving. Fun fact, guys, we traveled for like 2 weeks, and she died. But I put some water in and she came back to life.
But she is Beyonce.
Beyonce never dies. Yes. And then right over here, we have our TV. Now, this TV was actually in our apartment before, but we brought it up here and we put it like in this spot. And it's working well. And then here I have my Harry Potter books, which my husband got for me for my birthday, so that when he's playing his PS5, I can be reading my books and I won't disturb him. So speaking of the PS5, is right in here. So this is where we put it. We hid it away and we come here to play our games and have some fun. And then this place actually is just like storage for all our stuff. So that includes the PS5 and some of our equipment too, like our drone and our stabilizers and whatever. And then right on here, we have some nice drums and this giraffe that we got from our trip to Kenya. We're like, we have to bring this to our home. And over here, we have our microphones and our lights, because you guys know we're content creators and we do our podcasts and whatever. So we have all our equipment here. And then right here, we have my keyboard. So I just got my keyboard installed here because I have a passion for playing the keyboard. And I've actually not gotten myself to learn, but I said I was going to start small. So every Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m., I practice on my keyboard. I'm actually not that bad. And I think you guys might have seen in one of our vlogs where I put it there, where I played the keyboard. So I'm teaching myself because I play by ear easily. I just have to figure out how to apply everything to the keyboard. So I'm just teaching myself.
Are you going to play something for us now?
No.
Why not?
No, you guys aren't paying me enough.
Woo! Go Dorothy! High five.
Right. So.
Yeah, and I also realized this is actually like our home gym space.
Oh yeah, this is also. Oh
and
my God, I'm
like
sorry, I forgot. Yeah,
here, right?
And I take my day. Yeah, like this is everything for us. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we do our home gym here too. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So moving over to the other side of the room, this is actually a space that we watch movies, we chill, we have business discussions, and we were also meant to start recording our podcast here. So if you know us, we used to have our podcast, but we kind of paused that. Did we pause or we stopped? Or the season ended, right?
Yeah, but then we're going to start a new one.
We're going to reboot it. We got everything done. Like, there's the unpopular opinion sign, the chairs, the lights, the decor. No podcast.
No podcast.
When are we going to resume this podcast?
We're still planning, guys, because we just have so much content that we're working on. So I don't know. The podcast is coming one day. Yes.
Okay. I'll let you be for now. Guys, if you know us, if you followed us for a while now, you know that this was the first couch we got when we landed in Canada. And we got like 3 floating shelves from IKEA as well to put some memorable stuff there, some things that are dear to our hearts. And we have like this Calgary plate number sign, which was one of the first things we got when we landed here as well. We have Dorothy's Instax camera here as well, which we were using to take Polaroid photos before we got the printer. And now we're just printing from our phones, right? Then this piece of art, piece of decor, piece of amazingness we got from Sao Tome at our honeymoon. And it's a tropical island, so you can see like it's just a tropical tree with someone climbing, trying to get like some coconuts attached to the tree. I don't know. And we also have 2 images here, which were one of the first photos we took of ourselves when we got to Canada as well. So how time flies.
I know.
Yeah, we look so different though.
Yes, we do.
The first one was our first trip to Banff ever in March of 2021, and you can see us in front of the mountains. We're like, what is this mountain? Why are they so big? And the second one was in our apartment when we just started furnishing it, and when we got this stupid.
And you can see the couch.
This couch is everywhere. Then we did also get an Xbox One pad because we had an Xbox One. We don't have it anymore. We do have an Xbox 360, which we're no longer using. So if you're in Calgary and you want an Xbox 360 with 2 pads and some games, hit us up on Instagram. We might just deliver it to you. We also have this piece of art, which was from Cameroon, yes. So my brother got that one for us from Cameroon as well when we were in Nigeria, but it was so dear to us that we made sure it got here with us as well. And there is this piece of art from Dubai that I bought for my girlfriend at the time, who is now my wife. It's
pretty much you preserving us in the sands of time.
Oh, I love it. Then there is also this Last Supper piece that we got from Puerto Vallarta, our first Puerto Vallarta trip. We've been there like 2 times now. And I love it so much because it's so like, it looks sacrosanct, like so sacred, and it's like, you know, amen.
It's like, amen.
And there is also that YouTube sticker that we got from our YouTube trip to Kenya.
And we also have the YouTube blankets too.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, so beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our bedroom. It's a king size bed, which is one thing that we were very keen about when we were moving here. We're like, we've always been sleeping on queen size beds, and you know, I'm sleeping in the middle of the night and someone's leg is on my leg trying to get like some heat. I'm like, no, don't do that. Like, we need more space. So we got this king size bed from StructTube. And the thing that we're most keen about was the headboard and the design, because we want a bed that we can sit up on and have discussions. And I think we set this bed up ourselves. This is one of the hardest things we've had. It is the hardest thing that we've ever set up. The hardest DIY project. It was crazy. It was like 4 hours.
It took us a lot. We actually have the video up on YouTube.
Yeah, we do. We'll probably link it. So if you know us, you know we like fine things. So yeah, this duvet is from HomeSense. But it was like some designer. I don't remember what it was. Like DKNY or Calvin Klein or something. I love it. It's so soft.
And then moving on to this side of the room is my vanity. Oh my God, I love, you know what guys, I actually took a lot of time to put everything together. I made sure to get everything I really wanted because I love doing my makeup. I love hanging out here. I love doing my nails too. So I had to make sure my vanity was perfect. And so I got the actual table from IKEA. I made sure to measure it, and I got the exact size that I knew would fill the space up. If this wall was bigger, I would have gotten a bigger one. Best believe. Yes, I take this thing seriously. So I got this table from IKEA, and we set it up. Shout out to Bay. He set it up with me. And then I actually got this jewelry stand from HomeSense, you guessed it, yes. But I had this in the apartment and I put all my jewelry in there. I got these stands from Dollarama actually. That's where I put my makeup brushes and random makeup items. And then this mirror, oh my God. I got this from Amazon. Fantastic. Like when I'm doing my makeup, like it looks so good. I'm able to see everything and cover up all my flaws so you guys will see them. Yes. And then right here, I have a neon sign which says, I'm that girl, because I am. And it was actually inspired by Beyonce. You guessed it.
Pause. Guys, so this neon sign is still under dispute because I had other plans for that space. I want to put a TV up there.
How would you put a TV up there?
Why
like,
not? Like,
this
it's just
is
like,
my space.
I'm just lying in bed watching TV and I
Hell
fall asleep.
no. And then because I wanted, when I was doing the neon sign, he's like, oh my God, I'm going to put I'm that girl. What about me? And I'm like, look, being that girl is a state of mind. It doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy. I'm that girl is just a state of mind.
Guys,
okay?
I wake up
You're
in the
that
morning
person.
and I'm that
you're
girl.
feeling good.
I'm that girl.
Exactly. So it was actually gotten from Beyonce's songs, one of the songs of her Renaissance album, which we went for the concert and we loved. Yeah. And then right over here, I have a plant, which is called Halle. So as you guys might have put two and two together, it's Beyonce, Chloe, and Halle up in here.
Chloe Bailey and Halle Bailey.
Yes. So I actually love all those three girls. So I just thought to put them in my house so I can be feeling their vibes and be feeling inspired. And then right here, I have this stand for my eyeshadows, which I actually got from IKEA. Is actually not a stand for eyeshadows. It is a dish drainer or something. Shit. But I just arranged my eyeshadows here. And then I have my makeup, my brushes, and all these things just set out here. And in my drawer, I have all my items too. I didn't need to label my drawers because I actually know where everything is. Like, it's registered in my head. Nice. So yeah, and this is my chair, which I got from Home Sense.
Imagine if you got $1 for every time you said Home Sense.
I know, guys. Yeah. So I think moving on to this side, I just have this plant. This was also in our apartment before, but we made sure to bring it here and I put it right beside me because I just like the way it looks. And then I have, we have the reading lights to read.
Yeah, we do, from IKEA.
And I have some books here, which I've been trying to read. I do have a magazine, which I've fully read. Thank God, guys. I really want to go back into reading because I used to read a lot, but now I want to make sure to do that. And I just have some products from Sage. It's my pocket pharmacy and my roll-on. Nice. So I use Sage products for my body when I'm feeling stressed and I don't want to take, for wellness. And I don't want to take any pills, or I just rub like the products and they actually do work, guys. Yeah. Yeah. And then this is our drapery, which we got from
Bed Bath and Beyond. So sad they closed down in Canada. I know.
They actually had, and I was so happy because we first bought these draperies and then we saw they were closing, so we had to get more like for the other
top secret room.
Yes.
All right, guys, so this is my side of the room, of the bed.
This all you get.
This is just the little space that was assigned to me, and I'm contented. I'm grateful. Thank you so much, baby. So right here I have like my side table, so same symmetry. It's like double. So everything you have here, you have there. We have like this nightstand that we also got from Home Sense, but they were made in India, and it's like a mix of marble, steel, and also wood. So it's beautiful, guys. Like, it's really beautiful. I have my Sage diffuser here as well with my Good Cheer Holiday diffuser.
We do love us some Sage products.
Yeah, they're so good, right? I don't sleep without like my Sage diffusers, right? And I also have like what do I have? I have like some jewelry, my wedding ring, like my dad's chain here, also things that are dear to me just on this saucer. What do we call this? Like a rabbit
like a
saucer,
display or something,
bunny display. I don't know. I have some of my perfumes that I use regularly up here as well, and just my wallet. Nothing to see there.
Yes.
And there's a mirror on this side which doesn't belong to me. I don't know why your mirror is on my side.
You use the mirror though.
It doesn't mean it's not mine, right? But I fought for this bench, guys. I was like, I need to put a bench here. I actually wanted to put like a small like chair, like what they call those chairs, those accent chairs, right? But Dorothy was like, no, it's gonna. I'm like, babe, I need something. Just give me something to own in this room.
So I let him.
She let me own this bench. And good part is that it has storage, so that's beautiful. I'm able to sit here and read books or just think. Yeah. And last but not the least, very important, guys.
Oh my gosh.
I have a baseball bat by my side. So you know those movies where people hear a noise and they're like, who's there? That's not me. I'm just like, bam, bam, like bam. I don't want to know who you are. You're going to meet my bat. So yeah.
Thankfully, this hasn't happened.
We haven't used it, right?
All right, so welcome to the bathroom.
Yes, guys. So this is where the cleanliness happens.
Yes.
As you
where
see,
we get fresh.
Yeah, fresh. We have double sinks, and this was because when we were living in our apartment and we had one sink, we're always fighting. Like, it's like, move, I want to brush. No, move. And I'm like, dude, can't you just wait for me to finish brushing before you start brushing?
You just wait for me to finish brushing.
I'm always there first. So we also have like the gold lighting package here. We've arranged like our toothbrushes and our personal stuff on each side. Yeah. There's a plant here. Most importantly, there's also a love lounge candle in here. This is the Dirty and Flirty.
Yeah.
What does it say? Don't be shy, light my ass up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna light that candle up.
I think this is like the bestseller, the Dirty and Flirty.
This is the bestseller. Yeah, everybody loves this one. They can't get enough.
Before we go in, I wanted to just mention that we also have our daily prayers here. I just printed something for us when we're brushing our teeth or washing our faces. Like, okay, let's just say the prayers and not forget.
Very important.
Yeah, we actually do say prayers, but like in case we're running late and we just let's just find what to say. Yeah.
All right, so moving into that side, nothing much to see there as well. But we just got like this nice glass door standing shower because we're like, we don't want to do like normal boring tub and like shower head. It is nice because it has like a seat. Yeah. So you could just be pensive and you're sitting there and the water is like running on you.
Guys, there's actually sometimes where he's taking a shower and I just go in there and sit. I'm like, let's have a chat. So weird, but yeah.
Boundaries.
Yeah, and then we do have some artwork here as well. Like I said, I just tried to put in artwork in all the bathrooms so everything will just be nice and you just feel good when you're doing everything. Yeah.
All right.
So this is our walk-in closet. Not much happening in here actually, but we just have our clothes hung up and we have a drawer from IKEA where we folded our clothes into. And for me, I actually arranged my clothes by color. And it first started as a joke, but I actually sustained it that way. So I know where exactly all my colored clothes are, like my blue clothes, my pink clothes, or white. Like I literally arranged them like that. And then what do you have?
For me, I actually arranged my clothes by nothing. So I have my clothes there. I'm really thankful. I first of all thought it wasn't possible to share like a closet with Dorothy because I mean she would just like push me out of the closet with all her clothes, but we're making it work.
It's working. Unbelievable, right? Yeah. Alright guys, so that was the Love Lounge and thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes, and we do have a tennis tournament to catch, so you can be on your way now, like, bye.